Here's the sad thing that's happening in our society these days. It breaks my heart to see the slow decline that's happening. Or is it rapid decline? Perhaps it is rapid. So I had this, I'm an insurance broker. I offer life insurance to my clients and audience. So this lady from California called me because she stumbled upon one of my posts, and she called me, left a voicemail saying that she wants to get a policy and she wants to have her two boys to be beneficiary on the policy. And I said, all right, that sounds good. At first I misunderstood. I thought she wanted to get policies on her two boys and she's going to pay for the policy. But she's in her 60s and her boyfriend or fiance is in the 50s. So I spoke to her earlier and everything was going really fine. And I just said, I just need you to answer simple questions for me. First, last name, phone number, or a phone number I already had because I'm talking to her on the phone. And I said, tobacco user or not, height and weight. Those are all the simple questions. I've already had her phone number and all I needed is height and weight and whether you're a tobacco user or not. So she just called me just recently, a little bit ago, and her boyfriend or fiance is in the back going, oh, just send us the paperwork and we'll look at it. And I'm like, do I need to send the paperwork for an 18-year-old person or for an 80-year-old person? I don't even have a date of birth. So he gets on the phone and he's like, just send us the paperwork. Apparently he's too busy watching the news, and which is, in my opinion, is just it causes more confusion and division and less clarity. I don't want to get into politics or any of that stuff, but social media, I'm making this video just for one simple reason. Social media is making people unsocial, antisocial. Like, people are afraid of each other now. So I was talking to the lady and I said, can I have your height and weight? Her boyfriend's in the back going, oh, he's going to take that so he can make a fake ID. I'm not blaming these people. It's not their fault. It's just what's happening in our society that's causing division. And it's causing people to be more antisocial because of this so-called social media. Everybody sits behind their computer and they're hiding behind their screen and their camera, and you got these fake bots and fake this and AI this and AI, and nothing is real anymore. It's all fake. It really saddens my heart that people are beginning to lose trust in each other. It's causing so much division. Like, people don't believe anything anymore. I don't know what to think or to say about that. I'm in my mid-50s and I've never experienced anything like that in my whole life. I believe before or after that the COV thing happened, I don't want to say the word, they're probably going to flag my video. It's like you can't say anything anymore without being criticized or reprimanded or punished. Like, you're not even allowed to say anything anymore. But the moral of the story is, I'm making this video for one reason and one reason only. Social media is making us very antisocial. It's like a disease. It's causing more harm than good. It's not designed to do that, but people tend to use it that way. I mean, people are complaining about how AI is going to take over. AI isn't going to take over. It's what we do with it. It's a tool. It's like a screwdriver. You can use a screwdriver to kill someone, or you can use a screwdriver to build a house, yeah, or to fix something. So it's up to you. Just like that one comedian, he said aspirin is designed to get rid of your headache, but you take 13 or 14 of those aspirins and you'll be dead. So people, it's moderation, but people tend to abuse. They'll eat too many burgers, they'll drink too many beers, too many glasses of wine. You can drink and you can eat and you can watch social media, but moderation, moderation. Everything's okay within moderation. I think what this social media is doing has the inverse effect. Instead of making us social and bringing us together, it's doing the exact thing. It's the exact opposite thing. It's causing division, and it's causing people to drift apart from each other, and the trust is slowly fading. It really breaks my heart. That's a everything. Nobody believes anybody. Nobody believes anything. And a sad thing about it, I have friends that are older. You know, they're late 70s, 80s, and that's all they do is watch the news. And it just all it does, it gives them this negative frequency, and it builds that fear. They're always afraid. Don't go here. They're going to cut your head off. Don't go over there. The water's poison. Don't go over here because the food is no good. Don't go over there because you're going to get lost. It's always something, and it all comes from the news. I tell them, stop watching this garbage. It's unbelievable, the stories that I hear every day. So this lady calls me up to get a life insurance policy, and she's like, I can't read, because she have sight. Her eyesight's not very good. So she said, I need to wait for my fiance to get home. So the fiance gets there and he's like, oh, just have him send us the paperwork. I'm like, I don't know what paperwork to send. I can't believe it. This is just the chaos that's happening in our society. It's mind blowing. I cannot believe what's happening. Nobody trusts anybody. And I don't blame the people. I don't blame anybody, because you're constantly bombarded by telemarketers and email and text and social media dings and ding, 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 ding. Anymore, people just they don't know what to do, and it's causing turbulence in their head. It's like there's a mental malware that's happening to our society because of this constant bombardment with ads, notifications, commercials, news, just in the AI now it's coming in. All these tools are designed to help us, to help humanity, but it's doing the exact opposite thing. It's destroying humanity, and it's destroying trust. It really saddens my heart to see the decline that's happening. No one trusts anybody anymore. The trust is, and I'm the opposite. I trust everyone. I trust everyone. I have full trust. I can meet you right now and I can give you a hug and a kiss. I trust everyone. Everyone. I was listening to Jordan Peterson, and he mentioned about people that trust. It's a form of courage. I'm like, you know what? That's so true. I'm very courageous. I'm not afraid of anything. You know what I mean? I love people. I love to be around people. And when people call and try to sell me something, I'll listen. I say, what is my payoff on what it is that you're offering me? And if it's something sounds good, I will go for it. But, I have to be vetted. I have to make sure everything's, I have to do a little bit of research, because right now anymore, you don't really know who you're talking to, whether it's somebody from Asia, Africa, South America, Canada. You don't even know where the phone calls are coming from. But I get all that, and I sympathize with the people beginning to have doubt when they speak to somebody on the phone, whether it's a legitimate person or is it somebody they're just trying to steal their identity and do harm with it. Anyway, I don't know what else to say besides I'm really, really saddened. I cry for society, what's happening to us right now. It's the trust is depleting slowly. No one trusts anybody. Nobody wants to help anybody. Nobody believes in anybody. It's just, I believe it's getting worse and worse and worse every day. We try to blame it on AI, and AI is not the problem. We are the problem. It's just how we use it. It's so sad where we were and where we're going. But I am very optimistic, and I want to say something that I want to say that we live in a world that's much better than it was 100 years ago or 200 years ago. But it seems like it's rapid decline. We're not doing good as a human race. Once we lose trust and the community falls apart, everything falls apart. I don't know if you guys share the same feeling about this topic. If you have any comments, or if you disagree or agree, please leave your comments below, because I grow more disappointed every day seeing the rapid decline in our society and in the human race in general. It's getting worse and worse. But overall, I'm still very optimistic. I believe there's something beautiful that's going to come out of all this. I felt really bad for that lady, because she has really good intentions, but because of her partner is a very pessimistic person, he prevented her from. Oh, here, I want to share something with you. She actually had a life insurance policy previously on her husband, and her husband happened to get sick. It was a $250,000 policy. And when her husband got sick, he developed cancer. They were able to use that $250,000, and she said that money extended his life by 10 years. So life insurance does work, guys. It works. It has called living benefit. No one has to die, which means in the event of sickness or accident, this money is available for you. If you have a $250,000 policy, that money is available for you in the event of sickness or accident. If you have a $500,000, $500,000 policy, that money is available for you excuse me, in the event of sickness or accident. The traditional life insurance policies only paid out when somebody died. When you pass away, your heirs or your beneficiaries will get the benefits. But now the new life insurance policies, the one that I have access to and everybody else does, they come with living benefits. Before, these living benefits you would have to actually purchase separately, but now they're actually bundled into the offer, which mean in the event of an accident or sickness. So in that example right there, where the lady was able to, excuse me, I apologize. When her husband got sick, when her husband got sick, the insurance company gave them $250,000. So the wife was able to use that money to take her husband to the best doctors and to the best hospitals and give him the best medication. And she took off work for a few years because she can afford to do that. She had $250,000 in the bank. And all that happened while her husband's still alive. No one died there. He got sick, he got paid. It's all cash, tax-free, paid to the client. So I just want to assure you guys, I want to talk about something. I'm part of like a lot of these private groups, and I'm trying to start a new business here. And one of the ladies put a post on put on in a private group, and she mentioned how she really was excited to join the group and sign up for this program to start her new online business. And she was super excited, but just happened that her father got sick, her son got sick, and they both developed some kind of cancer or something very severe. And I sent her an email, not an email, I responded to her post, and I said, you know, there is solutions for situations like that. People always wait for the house to burn down before they decide to buy the insurance. That lady, if she would have had insurance on her father and on her son, she would have had hundreds of thousands of dollars, or perhaps $2 or $3 million in insurance, which would have allowed her to make sure her father's taken care of and her son's taken care of with that money. It would free up her time to continue on pursuing her dream and not having to be in debt, go in debt, and have no time for herself, which is the most important thing. Your time is your highest, most valuable commodity you have in your life. You can never get your time back. And by having money, you actually can buy time. If she would have had $1 million policy for the two of them, or 2 million and $1 million, she would have $2 million in the bank. She could hire the best aides, the best assistants, the best nurses, take them to the best hospitals. It'll be all covered. It's a very simple solution. Think of it this way. You get sick, you get into an accident, you can go bankrupt, deplete your 401k, deplete your saving. You're going to start spending money. And the worst part, there's no paycheck coming in. Your paycheck stops. So how about the solution that I offer? How about in the event this catastrophe happen, if something really tragic happened, instead of you panicking and start chasing your tail trying to look for a solution, how about you just collect the $1 million and buy your time back? And most importantly, you'll be able to take care of your sick family members. Would it be better to get into an accident and go bankrupt, deplete your savings, your 401k, your CDs, your bank account, and just watch that paycheck completely stop? Or would it be better to get into an accident or sickness and know there's $1 million waiting for you? What's better? It's a very simple solution, guys. You put in, you can get a policy for $50, $100. Say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months later, you get sick. So you invested maybe $500 or $600 into a policy, but that policy paid you $1 million. What else is going to pay you $1 million? It's tax free. You'll get that money while you're alive. It's called living benefits. If you're interested, please text One Life to 910-447-6508. Let me protect you, please. It's a very simple solution. People are always like, oh yeah, we lost the house because my husband got sick. We lost the car because we can't, so on and so forth. We lost this because somebody got sick. That's what's going to happen. I was watching Joe Rogan yesterday, and people can go bankrupt the minute they get sick. Any major sickness or accident, you go bankrupt. You just literally, everything that you saved, it could be hundreds of thousands of dollars if you go to the hospital. And you could resolve that by spending $50. I don't understand why it's so difficult for people to understand. And it's not something you have to have for life. Say if you want to have your policy for 4 or 5 years, say if you're perhaps an Uber driver or a Lyft driver and then you feel like it's really dangerous out there and you want to protect yourself while you're doing that driving part, or bus driver or whatever, you could do that for 2 or 3 years and then stop it. It's not a contract. And you can get the policy today and get sick tomorrow, and you can have $1 million in your bank. 910-447-6508. Text One Life to that number, and I would love to help you guys. I'm a broker. I can shop around and try to find the best policy that fits your need. It's not gonna deplete your bank. Would you rather pay $50 and know that you're protected, or would you rather not pay the $50 and go bankrupt? It's very simple. You decide how much you want to pay every month. You decide how big your policy is. You make the decision. People always ask me how much it is.